Jello on them.
Hello, everybody. This is your man Jay Takashi, and I'm joined tonight with my homeboy Wally, and we're here to do a 2023 up and coming spring anime trailers reactions about what's to come out in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get right into it, guys. All right, so the first trailer we're going to be reacting to is Mega Man no Cafe. So give us a quick second. Yeah, Megami no Cafe Terrace. That's what it's called. So like I said, so let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
3年ぶりかクソババやっとくたばったのかよ。
アミちゃん、もう部活終わったの？
出ていけ！ここは俺の家だ！なんだよクソ。俺がばあさんをバカにしたやつら全員見返してやるつもりだったの。俺がやるんだよ。ばあさんに代わってあの店を。
ちょっと待って、じゃあ私たちと一緒に住むってこと？
可愛い顔するじゃん。
That's a
正義
cutie.
の味方、悪い奴らに鉄拳制裁。可愛くなったんじゃないかしら。ご飯ができたから呼びに来たの。一緒に食べましょう。上司としても男としても頼りないな。
負けっぱなしで終わるなんて冗談じゃない。カフェテラスファミリアの反撃はここからだ。
I have to turn that down because of the music. Sorry about that, y'all.
文句ばっか言うな、お前ら。
家族だと思ってくれって。このお店に来るお客さんはみんなファミリー。
I bet. Bro, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, it's probably like sexual perversion, shenanigans, things like that.
Right. So
that's kind of like my thoughts on it already. And plus, like I said, I already said it was gonna be an ecchi in there. I already knew what it was, but bro, you got like freaking 5 like angel maids in that freaking thing. Well, how is not anything sexual not gonna go down?
I mean,
like, I love perverted humor like that because, like I said, the Japanese like rank this thing all the time.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, that was nice. There was some nice scenes in there.
Right.
Hopefully,
I mean,
as long as the main
this,
character
right?
got a pussy, then it's not a problem. Go for it.
Yeah. So from my perspective, it sounds like there's a nice story wrapped around the cafe, right? And there's a little bit of tussle here and there, depending on certain visitors, give or take. So I mean, it's sort of like a casual with a little bit of combat, and then everything else in the middle.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that should be rather interesting in of itself. Give me a second to make sure I know we're going to the right one. I think, hold on. So, guys, that was, like I said, so my thoughts on this series, I think it's going to be rather fun, comedical, etchy stuff. I don't know if the romance will be good, personally. I think they're going to use the etchy to work the hell out of that. But if it's just that, then it's going to be okay. At best, it'll be comedy. Something to laugh at. But I always shape that up to, like I said, fan service is not necessarily always a good thing. More often than not, if that's all the series takes pride itself on. But other than that, just it could be good. Like for example, I Akashi Triangle on the first episode. Once they did that, dinner swap bullshit. I didn't care for it. This it'll take a lot to screw this up for me to not like it. But I think it's something I'm gonna check out when it comes out, and hopefully the first 5 episodes last. I need like 3 solid good ones, but I need all 5 to be good. Give me a story worth caring. But the guys, Wall, do you have anything else to add to that?
I mean, to this one or the one beforehand?
Not to this one, the one that we just did just now.
All right, yeah. I mean, like I said, from my personal viewing of it, it's like there's going to be a backdrop story to the cafe. And then a part of that, there might be some scuffles here and there because we did see a little bit of combat, give or take, maybe. It could be leading to that.
Yeah,
you know?
she did like a roundhouse kid.
Right. But other than that, I mean, it was just like a lovely, it's like basically just what you'll see on a sitcom TV show, probably. It'll be just like this on an anime. So yeah, everything else in the middle.
Right. Okay, you heard him. So guys, we're gonna go to our next reaction. Give us a second. Hold on. I gotta make sure we got this all right. I'm making sure I don't butcher the name, y'all. Y'all know me. I just want to be direct with that. All right. We're going to be reacting to, sorry about that, guys. 2 minutes. Isekai Shokan wa Midome Desu. All right, so let's get right into it, yo. I think Wally might like this one.
訪れたはずの平和。世界を救ったはずの俺は再びあの世界に呼び戻された。
よくぞハセさんじてくれた異世界の勇者たちよ。
俺がこの世界を離れている間にこいつらが戦いで死んでいてもおかしくはなかった。
戦争を望まぬ魔王様の気持ちにつけ込んで
不国なく武力侵攻をしてきたのは魔族側です。私たちもケツ様に聞きたいことがたくさんあります。
待っててね、ユキ君。
寝てたわけじゃないからね。
この戦争は前の時みたいな偶然じゃねえ。誰かに仕組んだんだ。よし、じゃあ俺がもう一度戦争を止めてくるわ。テレビアニメ異世界召喚を2度目です。
This is gonna be my type of thing. Action, baby.
Action, yeah. Definitely your thing.
Yeah.
Action. Okay, so
basically medieval days. Oh yeah, this is gonna be lovely.
Okay, so basically, from what I got from the preview, it just seemed like, the whole, I think it was like some part of classroom was summoned, similar to I'm trying to pronounce it right, Shinkai no Mai, and that's the current anime anime of this lineup that passed this winter. that's kind of like over, season 2 of it, and then where like the whole class gets transported, similar to also Arifueta, where the whole class gets transported to a new world, and classmates separate, things like that. With this, I'm curious to what they're gonna do with the story. Hopefully, they do something a little bit different. There's Arifueta, or how to pronounce it? I think I'm saying it right, guys. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Arifueta is freaking is really good. Season 1 wasn't. I would say season 1 had the best animation, but it was still good. It was action and prowess. With this, you gotta do something to like kind of like change it up to make me be interested in order to like fancy my mind. So do something a little bit different, and like I said, I'll give it a look. See, Wally, your thoughts?
Right. So towards the beginning of this, it made it seem as that the main character so far that they mostly pictured this whole video amongst, right? He was living in the quote-unquote real world, right? And then eventually he was teleported to another dimension, which is more of the typical type of storyline. But it was very interesting because, as always, you end up in a new world, and then within this new world, you're in the medieval days in a sense. And you're counteracting, people from two sides. You're counteracting wizardry, magic, and from what it looks like towards the end, when you saw the dude actually pull out a blade, it was probably like some demons, give or take, or creatures of that nature. So, this is going to be interesting. I'm definitely will tune into that because I do love some action. And since there's powers, yeah, that's going to be interesting.
And that's our thoughts on the series. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going in like with expectations low, and man, hopefully do something to fancy my mind. All right, let's get into our next one, guys. We're gonna be reacting, and guys, I actually read the first manga volume of this series because I knew it was actually 2 months ago I knew it was getting an anime adaptation, and then I saw the book in Books A Million, and I read the whole book, the whole first volume, and yeah. I'm not gonna spoil it for my man Wally here, but let's see what the preview has to offer. All right, guys. Like I said, so we're gonna be reacting to a lot of alliteration here, a lot of A's. We're gonna be reacting to Oshi no Ko. I lied to you. There's no alliteration here. Here we go.
てくれたらいいけど。
Love the damn artwork on the eye.
超かわいい。じゃねえ。推しのアイドルが妊娠しとる。
誰もが目を奪われてく。君は完璧で究極のアイドル。
The baby talk? Okay.
愛はアイドルとして一流だから。
遊びに来てるんなら帰りなさい。有馬かな、この映画の女優よ。母親としての幸せとアイドルとしての幸せ、どっちも欲しい。星野愛は欲張りなんだ。
Huh. I think they would do that. And what was so funny, because her name is Hoshino, I was actually reminded of the Arthur D. Gray man. Her name is Katsura Hoshino. Find that funny. But off that little brief preview, what do you think, Wally? I'm gonna go last. I can't spoil anything because I've read it, like the first volume, but I'm just gonna say it's not what you think it is originally. I promise you.
Well, then either which way, because from my perspective, I looked at it as this is more like a musical type scenery, give or take. But I say this more than anything, not there's something special with those characters with the with the little eyes, with those eyes and
I
that
like them all.
sort of star like there's something special about those characters. More than anything.
Yeah, funny.
They stand out.
And guys, without like I said, I'm gonna dance around it, but those children have significance to the main character. That's all I would tell you. You can figure out the rest. But yeah, they do that. If they do a good adaptation of this, it's gonna really surprise people how good this is. Like seriously. But I love the colors they used that were actually in the manga book. It was right like I thought it was gonna be. Also the flow, the motion of like idols, like you know how they dance and music. I like that too. That's very done well. Guys, I watched Love Live. I'm the king of Love Live. The first 2 seasons, literally. And you could probably say Sunshine to an extent, but first one, yeah, those like that's actually what got me into this whole damn thing. And also I'm the king of the Zombieland Saga. So that I'll say that. But my thoughts, like I said, I think it'll be good. Like I said, hopefully it gets adapted accurately. And we have something good to watch. I'm gonna pull up our next one so we can get into our next reaction, guys. And give me 1 second. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this one before we get to a really good one. So we're gonna react to Mashle, Magic and Muscles. And this is the teaser. This is coming out, let's see, 1, 2, 15 days from now. So yeah. Let's go.
シュークリーム。皆が当たり前のようにシュークリームを作り、当たり前のようにシュークリームが日常にある世界。シュークリームは神から与えられたものとされ、シュークリームの包摂によって身分が決まる。そんな世界。
じいちゃんと平和にシュークリームを。
That literally reminds me. This looks exactly like Harry Potter, bro. That ass.
ぶっ壊すしか
You see his eye?
グーパンで。
Hey, you see that mark? That reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
今日の課題もシュークリームだ。任せてよ。っていう夢を見たんだ。
Okay, I like his character design. He looks cool.
そんなところも好きですよ、私は。
さてと、そろそろ一筋肉動かしますか。
マッシュル。
April 23.
マッ
Okay.
シュくん。マッシュくん。
マッシュ。
All right. Not much to give me except like a dream of what the main character was thinking, but I'll say this: the scene, the feeling and the look and design that I got was anime version of Harry Potter. Deadass, literally.
Right. I mean, it had like
He doesn't have his forehead like Harry, but he got it near his eye. I'm like, that's a common thing in anime. That
Right.
their eyes and shit.
Right, because it had like 2 different components. It had the Harry Potter type component, and then as far as like the lining scar or just the lining makeup, it was basically sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. So basically, so this is my interpretation, right?
Go ahead, bro.
Of course, it already tells you in the title it's magic and muscles, which means more cases than not, there's going to be some type of sense of battle sooner along the lines, right? But in natural cases, you know, the main character, he's some type of chef, but underneath that whole, you know, everyday occupation, he's something more. Other than that, I could say this: the marking details on their face, that more likely basically intells where they are in civilization, as far as, you know, wherever they live. Like, that's like basically depending if you're a higher or lower maybe class range, give or take.
You got it. And for me, I mean, you guys don't know my stance. I think it might be a parody or a play on like the whole like Hogwarts, like Wizard World and things like that. Because I went past it. I think they might play on it a little bit, but because dude, I literally just got Harry Potter. So even he's not wearing glasses and the scar thing, and the how the layout of the castle look, bro, like that looked just like freaking Hogwarts to me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a Harry Potter fan, so, but I don't think it'll be like hardcore like that. That'd be crazy. If they did, then hey man, I might have some entertainment. But like I said, I think it might be something to watch right now. I don't know if I'm going to watch it, but like I said, I give everything a try, so we'll see how it does. And that's pretty much our thoughts on this one, guys. So we're gonna get into a really good one. I thought about doing this one, but I'm saving I'll save the best for last. Because we got a couple more to get through. So we're gonna react to I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world. Here we go.
人生絶望する俺が開いたの異世界への扉だった見たこともない世界でどんどんレベルアップしていく俺しかもそれが現実世界の体にも影響するなんて
ゆうやさん、王政学園に行きませんか？私なら付き合うよ。ごめんなさい、いきなり巻き込んでしまって。
こんな俺でも誰かの役に立ちたい強くなりたいです
やっぱり来てくれた。いや、
あの笑顔守るんだ
Yeah,
テレビアニメ「ミステリー」4月6日より放送開始
on the 6th. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you get to go first. I'm going to go last. What did you think of that?
Well, from my perspective, as far as I can get from it, definitely he's a kid from school, gets some type of abilities later down the line. Based upon there was a title towards the end will say is what another world, real world. So I'm guessing there's some conflict here and there because of course you get to see some animals that look like they can speak and or do some crazy magical things. So I mean, more of the typical type of transformable actionary as far as real world to a different world in mix. Now, as far as how much that really plays, who knows? I mean, guaranteedly enough, it could be all in the same world, but you know what? Because you're not in the right parts of the areas, you actually start seeing a whole different, element. Yeah. So that's my take.
That's fair. So, guys, for me, I think it looks really, really good. This is one of my most anticipating ones that I'm looking forward to. And the art style looks really, really edgy. Like when I say edgy, I mean like exquisite when it came to like how the eyes are drawn, how the complexion looks, and just overall art style. Like I like it a lot. It actually kind of reminds me of the manga version of Shugeki no Soma. Like literally, it reminds me of that. I don't know if it's the same creator that made this series. I'll have to check because please let me know if he made this because the art style was very similar. Not the anime. I'm talking about the manga. Like I see like, like different. Like there's similarities in it. I didn't say it was exactly it, but it looks like there's some similarities right to me. And I just want a good series to watch, and I think this might actually, like I said, take your mind off some stuff. Because the cinch is for this particular series, he gets his power, he gets overpowered in the second world, comes back, and he's unrivaled in the real world. So which means he stays the same way, which means he can go back and forth, which I like, which means he's actually cool in that world. Well, both worlds. And I'm like, that's pretty dope. So let's see how they play on that. But guys, those are our thoughts, and that was our reaction to I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too. So So guys, we're gonna do something really awesome because we're almost there. So we're gonna react to season 3 of Konosuba. Let's do it.
私はこれか
Let's go.
ら学園で学び、立派な、爆裂魔法使いになります。
On the pause. Anybody who has not seen the series, Konosuba has 2 seasons. It is a comedy. It is a full-on parody comedy series. It'll make you laugh a lot, and also it's had 1 movie.
Apparently, because towards the beginning part, literally, it was asking us. They were asking something. Next thing you know, they're like, "Huh, wait, what?"
Hey man, I should have pointed out to them earlier. Seen it.
まさか。
爆裂魔法とは人生のすべてを棒に振ってまでして覚えたところで全く使う機会のないただのネタ魔法なんだ。
爆裂魔法はネタ魔法。
Megumin.
ネタかどうかなんて関係ない。私は爆裂魔法を習得し、あの人みたいな魔法使いになるんだ。もっとずっと超威力の必殺魔法を習得するのですから。あの爆裂魔法のこと？そうですよ。本気だったの？それが何か。やっぱりめぐみんは天才じゃなくてバカだと思う。警告しましたよね。
This is we're getting the Megumin backstory. Yo, what's this? I think they're all kind of they all look
天よ地よ、決してその名を忘れるな。我が名はめぐみん。
Megumin.
高魔族随一の天才にして爆裂魔法を操りし者。食らうがいい。エクスプロージョン。
Excess
この素晴らしい世
I
界
love
の
her.
爆炎を。
Huh. Well, guys, I know Wally can't say too much on this, but I'll still get him to get his thoughts. But I'll go first. I've been following Konosuba ever since the second season. Like I said, easily my top 3 funniest comedic series of all time, and a little bit of action every now and then. And to finally like get like a whole season, maybe about freaking Megumin, is freaking awesome. Hopefully we get to see the other characters, the main cast, because it's been so damn long. And I love how clean her getting that energy was. Like that looks really clean. But Wally, what are your thoughts?
Well, other than small parts of, I can tell that it has some comedy features in it. It looks like it's going to be having some wizardry in it, you know, but just without the wands. You know, it's coming straight out your palms, maybe a whisk of a finger. So yeah, I mean that's how I look at this that series overall. I'm definitely gonna have to take an inside look in this series from 1 and 2 just to catch up to the whole visuals.
Yeah, man, you got 2 seasons. So yeah, but they're short. Each one is like 12 episodes a pop. That's nuts. Still enjoyable though. Trust me, you'll enjoy it though, because it's really freaking funny. I promise you, you'll laugh. And she gets eaten by a frog. I remember that. That's the main thing my brain goes to. Oh, that's funny. It's funny, man. Hold on, y'all. So guys, those are our thoughts on Konosuba, y'all. I'm laughing just because I remember the frog eating Aqua. That's freaking hilarious. It's big too. It's like a bullfrog. But hold on, y'all. And they're in different colors. So like I said, guys, I think we're gonna react to a couple of more, and then we're going to call it a night. And then so we're gonna react to A Galaxy Next Door. I know absolutely nothing about this one that's coming out, and I hope to be surprised. Let's go.
しきたりにより
Alright. Oops, sorry about that. Let's go.
トゲでつながれたものと婚姻関係がなされます。
公式さんって何者ですか？
私は流れ星の民の姫です。 これ素敵ですね。
え、
お部屋お借りできます？
友人としてはおすすめ物件です。
友人から始まる関係性の発展も素敵。公式さん入居希望？やったー。買い出しに行きたくてついてきてもらえませんか？
まっすぐな人なんだよな。最初から本当のことだけ言う人だった。
After the reaction, guys, I'll give you
what I know. 婚姻は解除の方法を調べてほしいけど、五色さんがここで生きていくなら協力したい。俺もあなたとのルールを覚えるから。
やっぱりときめきって大事だから。
201号室の指宿千尋です。私も昔ここに住んでたんだよ。これは嫉妬？
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get copyright for the volume down
私
again.
は久我さんが好き。お隣に銀河2023年4月放送開始です。よろしく。
So guys, so basically to help Wally out, I think Wally can surmise what I've surmised. So for me, I think it's gonna be a sense-off romance, but also I actually do want to say this with a little bit of comedy in there because, like I said, they always have to do. They have to make rom-coms because otherwise it wouldn't sell for just all romance and no comedy. There's plenty of comedy and stuff. But I do want to give a little bit of synopsis to this one because I think it's kind of funny how it looks. Because I want to read the synopsis for you guys. Hold on. Because I actually have it here in the corner, so give me a second. So for this series, Galaxy Next Door, ever since their father died, Ichiro Kuga has struggled to support his two younger siblings on nothing but a small inheritance and his passion for drawing manga. But it's becoming harder to keep up with his growing responsibilities and deadlines, especially after his last two assistants quit to follow their dreams. Just as he's nearing his breaking point, the beautiful and scarcely competent Shiori Goshiki applies to become his new assistant. But there's something almost otherworldly about Goshiki, and soon Kuga finds his reality turned upside down when she suddenly declares them engaged to marry. Okay. Because you know what I got from that? Personally, what I thought first, if I didn't look this up earlier, I would have thought that he was a father with two kids and the wife was gone. I thought we were going to get that type of story. I was like, oh, okay. The woman that comes in and becomes the mother, the father. Deadass, I actually thought they were going to do that. Deadass. But good to know that's not the case, but technically the thing is, it just shows how much of an adult and as much of an adult he is, and his responsibility and priority to take care of those two, while also making money off while probably doing his profession to like provide for them. And I can see why I would watch that. I would actually watch that because that might actually just like be a narrative of something different than you normally see. Wally, your thoughts since you have that small look on your face. So,
I mean, I took it the same way you put it out. I mean, it was a romance thing for me. That's how I looked at it.
Okay. Okay. Did you get the same thought that I did, where I felt like he was a single father with two kids? Deadass.
It may look like that, but if I'm not mistaken, because towards the beginning, because it didn't seem like it showed that he was a father, especially since you really couldn't detail that because the wife wasn't in the picture. And then, of course, it didn't really explain if the wife was really there or neither she got, God forbid, she got. So it's like,
right.
You have to take it more of you have to get deeper in it and then realize, okay, if that was even the case or not. But I will say that, there is some definite comedy in there because that moment he had to sit on the wall and the kids came up like,
the older brother, like their older sibling.
And they literally react to the fact that, at the time, it was like, oh, man. So,
yeah, they look like, actually, hold on, let's go back a little bit because there's a scene with these two. They look like maybe like 6 or 8 years old. 8-year-olds or something like that. I don't think they're that small. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta get a good. All right, there we go. That's a better version. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I'd say 5, 6, 7, somewhere around there. 5 to 8. Honestly.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. And I think those are his siblings because they're pouring their own juice and things like that. I'd say they're still really young kids, but he's like the adults. So, yeah, I did get that feeling because they all had the same hairstyle. I was like, wait, is that his kid? But reading the synopsis, I actually am going to watch this, guys. Because one he's drawing manga and art and things like that to provide for his 2 siblings and of course himself too. And I'm curious to the extent that he hires more often. I will probably end up being it. So if I can see that happen in the end, and if I didn't know any better, I would say this feels like a Hallmark movie, animated form, because I've seen those things before. Hey man, listen. When I was younger, I had a lot of time on my hands. Every once in a blue moon, you see a Hallmark movie, but that's what this kind of reminds me of. Except with comedy. I look forward to it. And animation looks good, so I'm definitely gonna be watching it. Like I said, the way they do skin complexion on the kids, on the assistant, and on him, like they look really, really good. And also, like I said, I feel like the atmosphere is meant to be wholesome. But all in all, those are me and Wally's thoughts on this series. Please check it out when it finally comes out, April. So we got 2 more, and I think we're going to hit the sack tonight, guys. And I don't know what I should say, be amazed or where to run. But like I said, we got like at least 2 more to go through. And I want to make sure everybody quote unquote sees the ones that we're going to be reacting to. Actually, it's going to be we got 3 more. All right. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. All right, let's do this. Wait, this was 2. That's weird. Okay. The trailer 2 and then the trailer 1. 3. Pretty sure that one has music in it. So, let's go to 3 because 3 is the newest one, guys. So we're gonna go to this. This is gonna have a little bit of music in it, but I'm gonna try to shut it off. So, let's say we're reacting to Maga's Bride season 2, and Wally, this is a series you definitely gotta watch. You gotta watch all of season 1 because season 1 is like 25 episodes or 24. It's really, really good. I promise you, really good. And trust me, it's not what you think it is when you hear Maga's Bride. I promise you. So, and guys, I'll let you know I am a big fan of this series. And I watched all of season 1. Season 1 was freaking amazing. A solid 8.5. That's about as high as I can give it. Story was good. Could be better, but it's in the 8 category for me. And I enjoyed the characters and the magical creatures that they had. Dead ass. Like, there was a lot of creatures to be introduced. But let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
例の子供はどうだ。
普通さ。
勢力が変わるのは避けねばならん。
来たね。
魔術とは知るということだ。
楽しみ
たまえ。
魔法使い、俺に魔法を教えてくれないだろうか。
絶対嫌だよ。君を寄ってたかっていじられる。
友達になんてなったところだ。
Interesting creatures, like
どうせみんな敵になるのに。
Oh wow, she doing metamorphosis?
人間じゃない。あんたみたいな連中のせいで私の一族は死んだの。学びたいんです。それが私や誰かの助けになるかもしれないから。たくさん探すために私はここに来たんだ。
It's gonna be on Prime Video, streaming from April 6th. All right, guys. Wally, what are your thoughts on this when you saw this? What were your impressions? Oh, well, guys, hold on. I guess I'll go first since Wally's doing something. So, guys, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts, and next time I'm gonna get Wally's. So for me, guys, I love that we're continuing from season 1 to where we are now, and it looks like Chisei's enrolled in the Magic Academy for alchemists and things like that. And quote unquote, she's gonna be exploring different things of trying to find out an answer for herself, and also while improving her skills as a magus. Said magus. Magus. It's not magus, it's magus. Or magus. They use all, it's hard to pronounce that. Magus. And hopefully as what's my man's name? Forget them. Elias. I think it's Elias. As you know, Elias is like kind of like steering her and steering the right direction, and still being the person closer to her that knows her, because they're familiar and things like that. And I'm hoping that they do a really good job with this, because we're waiting for a while to get a season 2 of this series. So those are my thoughts. I'm looking. It's one of my most anticipated series so far. And hey man, hopefully they do a really great job. Wally, are you still there? All right, guys. Since Wally's not here, like I said, we will continue on to our next reaction, everybody. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna give my thoughts. For particular this trailer, once I react to it. And guys, for anybody who don't know, this is a smartphone in another world, or in this case, in English terms, another world with my smartphone. Season 2. And I saw season 1. Season 1 was really freaking amazing. I loved it, and I'm glad this is finally getting a continuation. So it's gonna be season 2 reaction. So let's go.
おかげさまで第2の人生はそれなりに充実しています。はあ、国王って僕が？だからこそ私たちが好きになったのですものね。でも繋いであるきっといな。
There's Guy.
ある日胸がチクリと痛んだんです。私にもいやらしい下着を買ってもらうからね。嬉しいですわ。登録完了。
Oh, that's from the character.
マリカって呼べ。ようこそバビロンの工房へ。王様が決めて。なります。7人目になります。
Here's the other wives that you wish to have.
国の名前はどうするんですか？
ブリュンヒルドかな。ブリュンヒルド公国。この世界に異物が入ってこないようにする結界にほころびがあって、さっきのやつはそこを抜けてきているんじゃないかって。検索。
搭乗用人型戦闘兵器 クレームギアです。これがバビロンの転送人なのかどうか。
That
数
giant
年
man.
前フレイズ侵攻によって世界が滅びかけたっていうのも
All right. I'm going to stop that there. Okay, guys. So, I don't know my man Wally will be back, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on this particular trailer. Okay, so I just can't wait. I want to see what's going to happen right away. I want this to come out really, really quickly so I can start watching this because, like I said, first season was amazing. I'm looking forward to meet his other wives because I was a cliffhanger from season 1. That's what it is now. And I was like, we actually see the girls there, and I saw like about 4 or 5. But hopefully they do a really good job with the animation, the story, things like that, continuation, and just give us something really great to watch. That's all I gotta say, guys. And I think that is all we are going to react to, my friends. And quote unquote, because my man Wally's not back. Like I said, I'm gonna end it. We're gonna end it right here. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe, all that jazz. This has been our reaction to the 2023 up and coming spring anime trailers. And like I said, be sure to leave a comment below. Let us know if you like this video or not. All y'all have a great night, and drink plenty of tea, like I've always said before. Go to the doctor, get checked, and be sure to get plenty of rest, because in this day, safety and health are a prime concern. But so don't be stubborn from trying to have this in the doctor because you're scared. Go there for the well-being of yourself and with the intent of trying to get better. With that being said, guys, oyasumi.